Good morning. Yes, I did wash my hair this morning. I'm on my way to the restaurant to get some breakfast and some Wi-Fi, charge my devices. Update, Summer decided not to do the reroute. She feels it's too much smoke, too many fires, and she's not wrong. It's a lot different than the Shally fire with regard to the fact that trying to figure out where I am. It's different because there's a lot of different tiny fires all over the place. Oregon is on fire, so you have to think if Summer doesn't want to do the reroute, and there's no other hiker who is wanting to reroute. All the hikers are skipping, and so I guess I'm gonna think a little about while I have breakfast, but I have a feeling I will also be skipping this fire section. That's not something that I want to do. Skipping, having not a continuous footpath, but it's early season for fires. Fire's not supposed to start until end of August. It's end of July. It's not supposed to be like this, but we have to deal with the carts we're dealt with, and this is it. All right, it's 10 a.m. Yes, you heard that right. I spent 3 hours there. It's just too nice to sit there to have a cup of coffee and then, knowing that you have only 14 miles or, 14 to 22 miles to hike. I'm definitely not hiking 22 today because that would get me right to the trailhead where we are going to get picked up tomorrow to skip 60 miles of the trail. I'm not happy about it. I don't like skipping, but there are way too many fires. Bougie texted me and he's like, I looked at the fire map and it looks like a Christmas tree. Yes, it does. It looks like a Christmas tree. Sorry, I waited for the trolley to go away. So yeah, today is a treat kind of day though. I'll be hiking the Crater Lakes Rim Trail, and that is not on the PCT. It's a Blue Blaze, which is just something that all PCT hikers do because it's Crater Lakes. If I wasn't going to take this rim trail, you wouldn't get to see the Crater Lakes, and I wouldn't get to see Crater Lakes. And if I'm right by Crater Lakes, why wouldn't I go have a look at it? So I'm doing it. It's continuous footpath when it comes to that. But yeah, so Summer and I found a shuttle ride for tomorrow to get us from that Road 138 to Shelter Cove Resort, and that's about 60 miles of a skip. Also, update on my book, because somebody said we have a hiking book club going on right now. I did start reading or listening to 1984, but it was really not very good, and I realized it was because the voice of the audiobook was like a male Siri, and so I found another version of 1984 with a different reader, so I have to download that one. So I haven't continued anything about 1984, but the book that I downloaded for this little section here is Trail of the Lost. And it's funny because somewhere the hiker said probably not to listen to anything that's trail related while on trail. And yeah, I'll know when somebody tells me not to do something, that's like fire for me. So anyway, I decided, because I have a degree in criminal justice, I am interested by those kind of things. Plus they will educate me, maybe us hikers can help find some of those missing hikers. Anyway, I do actually have the link to the Fowler O'Sullivan organization in my descriptions. So if you are in need of wanting to find an organization to donate to, definitely help that organization. But I'm very, very excited to read this book. It's been on my mind because it does go over those particular hikers having gone missing on the PCT. So here's to reading that, or reading that. I'm on the Annie Springs Trail, and as you can see, I'm already perspiring. That was a steep uphill to get out of there. I'm so glad I didn't do that on the way in, because I would have dreaded this climb. At least this way I didn't really know. Because far out is weird. Far out only shows you stuff when you're on the red line or the PCT. As soon as you take something different, it does not compute. I think what I'm gonna do though, I am gonna stop in Rim Village and at the cafe, not the cafe because it's a little off trail, not off, but further off, but I'll definitely get water there because I think it's the only place to get water until you're back to the PCT. And I also might get a lunch sandwich there because I think it's around 4 miles, maybe something like that. Back on the PCT, y'all. I just met a nice young lady who is doing research about northern spotted owls. Apparently they're endangered up here, and they're trying to locate them and see how they're doing, because the barred owls, they're not supposed to be here, and they're also super aggressive. So they're slightly killing the spotted owls. Is intense. If those spotted owls only knew all the efforts being put into them, that was pretty cool. She also told me about a fire that's right next to the rim. That's as of yesterday, but hopefully I can still get up to the rim so I can see Crater Lakes. I mean, I would be so sad if I couldn't get there. Plus, I want to get to the village to eat some lunch there. But she said that that part of the trail is not closed. It's just, it's called even Lightning Spring Trail. And she said that she thinks that it was started by lightning. So that's fitting. But anyway, that was really cool to learn about spotted owls and barred owls. And she had a little device that was doing owl calls, but then I was waiting for it to play, and then it didn't play. Of course it didn't. So now I'm gonna have to YouTube what the difference between barred owls and spotted owls sounds like, because I know what a barred owl sounds like, because in Florida we got those. But I need to see what a spotted owl sounds like. Back on a blue blaze to get to Crater Lake. Wow, holy amount of people. Muggles. Refueled and on to the Rim Trail. Should be fun. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. I've seen something. Let's see it together. Oh. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my. Wow. What am I looking at? Wow. That's beautiful. Huh? Not really. Wow, huh? Wow. So somewhere just texted me that all the trails that we were going to take as a reroute have been closed due to fires. So that's kind of making it a little bit better on having made the decision to skip, because now we have been forced to skip rather than making the decision. Because before it was like, there's so many fires, it just looks like a nightmare logistically. Let's skip it, it's okay. Now it's like, well, those routes have been closed anyway. We wouldn't have been able to do it. There is another option to walk very busy highways, but that is just something that I don't want to do, to walk along all these cars on paved road for 60 plus miles. That's not enjoyable, and that's just like not worth it, honestly. And in Summer's words, we will just have to embrace skipping for fires as the full PCT experience. She has a way of saying things that sometimes it's just like, yeah, you're right, girl, you're right. And then I got this one staring at me, just, okay, hey, you just chilling? Okay. This run trail right here is a torturing device. It's literally up and down the whole time. It's like hitch training. And then somewhere also told me that the PCT parallel to the rim trail is actually closed. So all the hikers kind of have to hike the rim trail. I guess that's why a lot of hikers are skipping from Mazama village straight to Shelter Cove and not even doing the rim. Ooh, this is hard. This is a hard trail right here. No, 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 no. Looks like we've got Muggle Mania. Woo woo! I love muggles. And here we have one of the fires. There you go. Oh no, no, what is this? Snow? It's crazy. I'm looking to my left and there is like trees on fire. Behind me, there's snow. I'm walking through snow. This is like, I feel like I am not in reality. All right, so back on the PCT. This is northbound. I have to go southbound to get some water. And I'll probably eat something because I'm hungry again. So another really great example of amazing water cache trail magic. They just have this water right here. That is so nice. I mean, like, and the water is kind of cold, which is even better. Took a little break. It's still early. I have about 9 miles to the road where we're gonna get picked up tomorrow morning. Supposedly there's some good camping over the next 4 miles. I might go a little bit further so I don't have that much tomorrow morning. Definitely could have made it today to that road. And then it's just gonna keep going. Oh, I got a message from Boss Bay. And they were asking what we were doing. And she had talked about the road walk, that crazy road walk where you can maybe walk around this fire, taking some highways. And I said to her, like, that's dangerous. At this point, I'm not thinking to do that. They are considering doing that, which is gonna be amazing. But I really do think that this is gonna give me a great opportunity to come back and connect my footpath by doing a 60-mile hike. 60 miles was perfect to do like 4 days, 3 days, I don't know, depends. And I think I did mention that I'm planning to do a little bit of a road trip after my through hike anyway, since I'm done so much faster. So hopefully if the fire's out by then, I'll just I'll connect those 60 miles at the end of my through hike. That'd be great. Not saying that it'll happen, but I will connect my footpath, whether it's like this year or next year. It'll happen. Y'all know me. There's no way I'm not gonna connect them.